This is the story of how the most hated tax collector in the Bible became one of the greatest apostles of Jesus.
Before Matthew became a disciple, he was a tax collector, a profession hated by almost everyone. Tax collectors worked for Rome, the very empire that oppressed their own people. To many Jews, they were seen as traitors, outcasts, unworthy of respect. In The Chosen, we see Matthew living a lonely life, rejected by his own community, misunderstood by those around him. Even the people closest to him struggled to accept who he had become. He had wealth, security, influence, yet none of it could replace what he had lost. Then, one ordinary day, everything changed. As Matthew sat at his tax booth, Jesus walked toward him. No long speech, no condemnation, no reminder of his past, just two words.
Follow me. You want me to join you?
Keep moving, street preacher.
Do you have any idea what this guy's done? Do you even know him? Yes.
In that moment, Matthew stood up. He left behind his money, his position, his protection, and followed Jesus. The man everyone else rejected was chosen by Christ. The tax collector became a disciple, the outcast became an apostle, and the man once remembered for collecting taxes would one day write the very first gospel. Because when Jesus calls you, your past no longer has the final word.
His decision to follow Christ changed his life forever.
Matthew's story is more than history. It's a reminder for every one of us. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've chosen the wrong path. Maybe people only remember you for who you used to be. But Jesus sees something they cannot. While others see your past, Jesus sees your purpose. While the world labels you by your failures, Jesus calls you by your future. Because God's grace is greater than your guilt. His mercy is greater than your mistakes. And his calling is greater than your past. Jesus didn't choose Matthew because he was perfect. He chose him because he was willing to follow. The same is true today. God isn't looking for flawless people. He's looking for hearts willing to trust him. Remember, Moses was a fugitive. Peter denied Jesus. Paul persecuted the church. Matthew was a tax collector. Yet God used every one of them for his glory. Because God has never been limited by someone's past, only by their refusal to trust him. So don't let yesterday convince you that tomorrow is already written. One encounter with Jesus can rewrite an entire life. One step of obedience can change your eternity. The same Jesus who called Matthew from the tax booth is still calling people today, including you. If you believe your past doesn't define your future in Christ, comment, "Jesus is rewriting my story," and share this video with someone who needs the reminder that God's grace is always greater than their past.